All right, so here's a fitness transformation timeline over the past few years that I'm going to share with you right now that might help you. You might learn something here. All right, this is me, June 2019. This is like 5 months later, around like November 2019. This is just about a year later, I think end of October 2020. And this is recent end 2025, beginning 2026. You have a lot more fat than you think you do, and you have a lot less muscle than you think you do. You see, when I started this fitness game, I thought I was going to go from here straight to here in the time that it took me to go to here. But the craziest thing is when I was here, I already was lifting for like 10, 11 years up to this point. And it took another, 6 years to get here? 6 years! We live in a time where delayed gratification isn't even like a vocab word anymore. Like these days, people think you go from here to here in like 12 weeks. And the crazy thing is like the weight differences aren't like insanely drastic. Pretty sure I was 265 here, 242 here, 225 here, back to 245 here. Now you see that these are like basically the same weight. Now obviously the lighting is a little bit better here, so I'm not gonna act like that's not a thing. But you can clearly see that there's a difference. This is actually a conversation I've been having with some clients recently, but losing body fat is a pretty simple and relatively fast process. Like you will see a drastic visual difference pretty soon if you nail like a fat loss phase. But building muscle is slow. Like you could lose fat and in 12 weeks look pretty different. And you could be in the maintenance phase and be putting on muscle, and it might take up to like a year and a half, 2 years to start noticing a difference because muscle is slow. But if you build the muscle and you peel back the layers, stuff like this happens. I don't know where I'm going with this, but the takeaway here, I gotta figure something to teach you. Here's the takeaway. Have realistic expectations. Don't believe all the horse crap that this app is showing you or these social media apps are showing you. It's an illusion. It's all fake. This stuff takes time. Whatever time you think it takes, multiply it by like 3,000, especially if you're natural. So enjoy the ride, man. Enjoy it. Not to be all cliche kumbaya, but like fall in love with the process. Your story will be that much more fun to show and tell when the time comes when you're where you want to be. Everyone looks at this guy, but they don't look at this guy that's been grinding away for a decade before anything got noticed. But I ain't gonna lie, it was this guy that made me think, I think I might have something here.